Welcome back, everyone, to The Wolf Among Us. You're here with the Realm of Thief, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. When? Okay, so I can look at his desk, or I can talk to Buffkin, or I can talk to Snow. I'll talk to Buffkin. I mean, I'm just saying, in regard to Snow's question.
Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Buffkin, this is not your fault. You are a flying monkey.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
See anything else of
You
note?
didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
All right. Why didn't you stop him? Because he's a flying monkey.
I'll
Fucking
just
stupid question.
see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
But in regard to Snow's question, well, let's just say I have this job for a reason. It matches my natural talents. It's not a matter of reveling in it. It's just a matter of, you know, that being what I do. We can't escape our stories, no matter how hard we try.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really?
God damn it. Sorry. Game keeps closing.
None of the 13th
I
floor
turned it
witches
off
would
and turned it
allow
back
that sort
on,
of
and-
thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
That did nothing.
It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night.
God damn
Maybe check that stuff there.
it. Sure. Room 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane
Blood
was,
and flowers.
paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
I mean, you couldn't have known.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
What do we have here? Waylon Smith. The extra funding requests, as I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. Waylon Smith is a rather human-looking fellow who prefers to live on the farm with all the rest of them. And it really sucks up there. There's just, like, not a lot of amenities, not a lot of things to do. It's really remote, and it's just lame. Still, that doesn't seem to be important. Waylon's definitely not involved. He's a cupcake. Hey, Boy Blue. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Boy Blue, he's a tough boy. He's proficient with the Vorpal Sword and the Witching Cloak, which means he can get some shit done. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together. From Mr.
Did
Toad.
Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Let me guess. Locked. that grin. Hey, Snow. I can break a drawer. What the fuck? God damn it. Official compendium. Hey, the witching cloak.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
Thanks,
Every
Buffkin.
magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Oh, jeez.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
God damn
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard,
Get out,
Get
Bluebird.
the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
God damn it,
Look,
Bluebeard.
this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you,
Why do you
even
care?
care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
I mean, she can handle this. She's been basically running the business office while Crane
All
was
right,
in control.
Let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
That's a
and
good-
Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That
Lily's
has
stuff
to be
is
our focus.
definitely going to be more
Only has
official.
Lily's things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
You're not going
Bluebeard,
anywhere.
You're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
All right. Give me some time to think about it and talk it out. Goal, find the witch. Okay.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
All right. So I can tell you straight up, Dee's office, dead end. There's fucking nothing there. Well, not literally nothing, but think about it. You're going to the Wonderland Boys in search of information. Don't waste your time. Back to the Trip Trap. I don't know. I think we spent enough time there. Crane's apartment. If we don't go there, Bluebeard is. And I've seen the state that it ends up in after he has his hands on it, so I want to go there. Because I've never done that before.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Nothing lost, nothing
And I'll
gained.
go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I assure you, we miss out on nothing by going to the Tweedle's office second. I think, as near as I know based on the scenario, what Bluebeard was trying to do was throw us off the scent, and he's like, I'm going to go... he's like, why don't you go check out the Tweedle's place? And, which is just like yeah, that's the most useless thing I could possibly do. B. Rose. Huh. K. Thrushbeard. Huh. 1903. Crane. I can call out, or no, I'm just going to go in, man. What's up, Melvins?
Crane?
12:05 a.m. Yeah, this place is a mess if you come here after Bluebeard has had his way with it. Of course he has to bust it himself.
Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Hey, you're 3 hours behind, so don't beat yourself up about a big B. You never really had a chance to get there. What do we got? What do we got? We got books. A portrait. Oh, wow. Does the clock actually tell the time? That'd be pretty cool. The wine cabinet. Fair enough. He's always been...
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Yeah. Same brand Buffkin's been drinking. What do we got for books?
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
The joy of lovemaking. Oh, God.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Nothing on the balcony, I guess. Ooh, answering machine. We'll do that last. Statue. Ah, the Headless Horseman, of course. His greatest triumph. What's in the desk? Another envelope. Notes.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Oh, God. What a creep.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Confiscate the money. It's best off in my hands, quite frankly. Ooh, and a key. I pick up the key. Let me guess. It goes to the clock.
Useful?
Just a guess. All right, what's in the teacher's pouch?
This hasn't been used in years.
Jeremy?
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Jeremy. I guess I'll remember that. Bad time to quit, game.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Doesn't sound like Lily. Sounds like someone else. Key doesn't seem to go anything that I've seen yet. Globe. Oh! Come on, shove the key in the bust.
Really?
Of course. Okay, apparently there's nothing there. Can't open that. Bedroom door, use key on. Jack.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather,
Talk.
right?
Fucking
A little
talk.
damp, I guess. But, some people like that sort of thing. I've always wondered.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend, but I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Nice try, Jack.
You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
I don't like being lied to.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
Of course.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things.
It matters a fucking lot.
What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
I'm tired of this shit.
This is really fucking necessary. This tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority? Because, let me tell you, people haven't forgotten about those at all.
God damn it, Jack. Could you stop running your fucking mouth for
Crane's
one goddamn
definitely
second?
involved in all of this. I just need to track him down. Then I'll know more.
Involved? How do you mean?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through.
I'd prefer to squeeze you,
on second
Jack.
thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Oh, really? I'm listening.
Go on. I'm listening.
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How
How
convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win. Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
Not a negotiation, Jack.
This isn't a fucking boxing match either.
Bullshit.
How about this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer.
Okay, all
Her
right.
name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Okay, and where is she? Oh, what? Fuck, I guess that didn't trigger.
I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
She's got to be in the
But even
catalog.
a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, it was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm searching your loot bag. If it's filled with junk, I don't care. This I need. The candlesticks you can
My
take.
dear.
I don't
You
care.
always talk to yourself like that?
No, normally I slug you.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability.
Of course.
It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah, I fucking get it, Jack.
You find any more of these?
No.
Give them to me.
What?
You know what. Hand them over. That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is...
Yep.
What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
He was robbing the
Friend
place.
Jack was caught stealing,
Oh, come on.
Is that right?
but he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh. What did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf,
Auntie Greenleaf.
but he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? I
Exactly.
think this is tied to the murders. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
It's
We
probably
still have to find
connected.
him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Remember, the heads were placed to
Maybe.
send a message
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2
to
a.m.
Crane.
And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around.
Got it.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved.
Oh, fuck, I'm
And
not
we
going
know
there.
That's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
The Trip Trap. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.